A new loan repayment plan, well, it kicks in next month. And listen to this because it can significantly reduce your monthly payment. In some cases, it can drop it to zero. And Howard Dvorkin, our good friend, is here to talk about it in a segment sponsored by Consolidated Credit Counseling Services. Always good to see you, my friend.
Good morning.
All right, so that is good news for a lot of people.
It is a bailout for student loans. We've had bailouts for auto manufacturers, housing, banks, everything. Now we have bailout for student loans, and it's really going to help a lot of people. They're reducing the payments that people are going to make starting July 1. There's tremendous benefits out here. Prior to this new law coming into place, or these new rules, you had to pay off your debts, regardless of what you made. You had to pay off your student loans in 10 years. Now you could stretch it out, and it's based on your income. And in certain circumstances, depending on what you make, you may not have to make payments at all. That's a tremendous benefit.
But here's the thing. So the economy is in a recession. We know that by now, right? We've been talking about it all the time. Don't we as a country need this money? Aren't we counting on this money right now? Is this the time for the government to be doing this?
That's a great question, Dave. And yes, we do need this money. But these are giving breaks to certain groups of people that have dedicated their careers to good things, meaning social services, working in hospitals, working with underprivileged kids. So they're giving breaks to people who need them. Now, some of these breaks are significant because if you're in some of these occupations, they will reduce your interest rates and, more importantly, waive the amount you owe. And if your loan goes out too far, Dave, say 25 years, they waive the entire amount. But you're absolutely right. They're giving breaks to people, but this is good. This is improving our society, and it's making a better place for you and I.
Did this sort of come out of nowhere? Because I hadn't heard anything about this, and now here it is. Or is this something that had been in the works for a while?
It's been in the works. I mean, student loans are going up, the balances, and tuition is going up. And I think at Harvard and the more expensive schools, we're talking $60,000 a year, and that's a tremendous amount of money to be paying, and then you compound it with interest. Now, some of these loans, we're not doing away with the total balances if you have a traditional profession. You just defer the payment, which you can get yourself in trouble a bit because you're not making payments, but you're accruing the interest. So that could get somebody in trouble. The other exciting part is that the interest rates on some of your prior student loans prior to 2006, you might be getting a readjustment down to 2%, 2.5% interest versus 5% and 6%.
Okay. Well, that's pretty substantial,
right? It's a great deal for people.
Now, let's talk about Pell Grants as well, because I also read in your literature that that's something that's the money involved in Pell Grants is going to be going up as well.
Well, it's going to be going up. There's a lot of benefits out there. And with all this new stimulus package, this is what's going on. They're putting the money where it counts. And we're trying to educate society and trying to give breaks to those people who deserve them and who have worked hard. And with the Pell Grants, clearly it's going up about $600. So all the people that are looking for money, it's out there now.
Okay, well, that's encouraging. Thanks for coming by and disseminating the good news.
Thank you.
All right, Ed, to read more about this bailout for student loans or to learn more about Howard or Consolidated Credit Counseling Services, all you have to do is go to southflorida.com/money.